Nestled between Bourne and a Starbucks Roaster Reserve, Rumba is a rum bar in Capitol Hill that serves up beachy drinks and dishes that takes people on a tropical vacation without them having to leave Seattle. Rumba is our first stop for the series of videos for Dry July. They have more than 700 rums on their shelves, some of those being NA. To get to some of them, you literally need a ladder.
Hey folks, it's Nick for the NACPA, and I'm back with you again, but not at the normal spot, my home away from home, Cheeky and Dry. I'm actually behind, that's right, a real professional bar here at Rumba or Inside Passage here in Capitol Hill in Seattle, where Taylor has invited me. She is a bartender here at Rumba and Inside Passage. Thank you so much for having us here.
Yeah, absolutely. We're happy to have you.
The reason why we're here is because Taylor and team are, well, they have a rock solid or rock star lineup of non-alcoholic drinks. And as I understand it, Taylor is the person behind, or the genius behind all of these drinks. And so I wanted to get her on in front of folks and talk to you a little bit about Rumba, the NA options and selections that you have, and all of that good stuff. So I was hoping maybe you could share a little bit with us about yourself and the non-alcoholic drink selections here and Rumba and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Nick said, my name is Taylor. I'm a bartender here at Rumba and Inside Passage. I contribute pretty heavily to the NA cocktail program. About half the drinks are my creations. A little bit about myself. I am what you could call sober curious. Just say mostly sober.
Sure.
I am sober about 90% of the time. I always feel like it's important for the times when I'm not drinking, which is very frequently, that when I go out there are options that aren't just juice, you know? So I like to make drinks that are complex, that are interesting, that feel like as much thought went into them as any of our other alcoholic options.
Sure.
Yeah, and then a little bit about our research and development program here. So about every quarter, the staff gets together, and this is anybody who wants to contribute to the menu.
Sure.
We all come with maybe one, maybe two cocktails each, and present them. I pretty much always bring at least one non-alcoholic and then maybe an alcoholic one. And we pass it around to everybody that's there. Everyone tastes them. We see, what we like, maybe what we don't like, do some tweaking, and then move on to the next, basically.
Yeah, very cool. And that's to hear the R&D when talking about drinks. That's pretty cool. Is this process or this R&D session, is that unique to Rumba and Inside Passage? Do a lot of bars do that? But
I think for us, it's just really important that everybody that wants to contribute has that ability. I think it makes our menu diverse. It makes it interesting, and it makes it so that everybody can take pride in the menu, and they have something that they can show to guests, oh, you should have this one. I made this one, or and it kind of just makes it so that everybody is really aware of everything that's going into the drinks.
Sure, awesome. Yeah. With that, let's get into making these cocktails.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so the first drink that I'm going to make for you guys today is called the Force of Habit. It's actually my first drink that I contributed to the Rumba menu, so I'm super proud of it. It's really fun. So let's make it. We're going to start with a rocks glass and a big cube. Start with our syrup. It's a pink peppercorn ginger syrup. And the rest of it is actually already batched, so in the batch bottle, we have Ritual Rum Alternative, Roots Divino, the Blanc, and Wilderton Aperitivo. We're going to do 2.5 ounces of that. Let's give it a stir. This drink was definitely developed with the thought of something that isn't like juice, something that's well thought out. It's meant to be kind of like a slow sipper, kind of like our Rumba Old Fashioned, but obviously with no actual rum, just the rum alternative. Orange Half Moon with some pink peppercorn sprinkled on top. Cheers. Yeah, that one's really fun. The Ritual Rum Alternative offers a little bit of capsaicin to kind of mimic the burn of alcohol. So it makes this drink a bit more of a slow sipper. That compounded with the pink peppercorn, the ginger, it definitely offers a spirit-forward alternative cocktail. And next we're going to make the Red Planet. All right, so we're going to shake this one. I'm going to start with lime juice, raspberry syrup, just another little hint of what we call our complicated syrup. It's actually a blend of several different types of sugars. In our batch here, we have Pathfinder and hibiscus tea. And we're going to shake this on some crushed ice. Just get a quick shake. Has a nice deep red color. I'm gonna top that up. Some more crushed ice. And we're gonna give it a nice big mint bouquet. You're releasing the oils when you slap it, so it makes it nice and fragrant. Then we just finish it off with an orchid. And that is the red planet. Yeah, the hibiscus and the pathfinder play well. The lime juice just kind of comes in and adds like a really nice kick of citrus, plus the raspberry syrup. All around very tropical, very tasty, very reminiscent of our red wedding cocktail, which also features hibiscus. Yeah.
Taylor made 2 other drinks for us that tasted as great as they look, but unfortunately, we didn't have time to show them on the video. Both of these drinks are awesome, so go check them out yourselves.
All right, folks, and that's the video. We took a look at the different non-alcoholic drinks here offered at Rumba, chatted with the person behind most of the madness going on back here, and we took a look at the beautiful ambiance or space here itself. And all in all, excellent place to be, to hang out, to have some non-alcoholic beverages. So I hope you make it out. Before we get out of here, though, Taylor, anything else you want to share with the group?
Yeah, definitely. Come check us out. Rumba's open every day. We open at 5 on weekdays and 4 on the weekends. Inside Passage is open Tuesday through Sunday, starting at 5 every day. They also have a non-alcoholic option over there, and we also do make some of our cocktails on the Inside Passage menu non-alcoholic as well. But yeah, come check out both spaces. They're both awesome. Both offer NA options, and we're super glad to have you. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. Yeah. All right. That's it, folks, and we'll see you on the next one.